Here's a very simple workflow that you can follow to chat with your documents in ChatGPT if you don't have GPT Plus. So because I have Plus, I have GPT-4, which allows me to just add attachments. So I can upload, a PDF of a customer interview transcript, or, any other text document that has a ton of like marketing materials or sales feedback or anything like that. But if you're not paying for ChatGPT, and so you don't have access to the GPT-4 model, here's a simple here's a simple approach that you can use. And it all comes down to this little prompt. Don't reply yet. I'll provide you with, let's say, more information. Just respond with OK to acknowledge. Okay. And then put in some backticks. People will also do things like this, to let it know, like, this is the beginning of the content, this is the end of the content. Either one works. It's whichever one you end up deciding you prefer. So I've already copied a bunch of text from Hamlet just to save time. So I'm going to put that in, and GPT is going to say OK, acknowledge request for more information. And then I'm going to say, once again, don't reply yet, just respond with OK. And I will paste in some more of Hamlet. Okay. Sometimes it insists on giving you the full sentence, but what it's not doing is trying to summarize this back to me or anything like that. So not to belabor the point, but this would be the workflow: is however much content you've got, you're just going to continue to feed it and feed it and feed it until eventually now you can begin to interact with it and prompt it with things like, what is, I should have picked a better story because I know nothing about what is Hamlet's primary fear in this text. Okay, so you get the idea. Like the workflow here is to say, look, I'm getting ready to just dump in, content after content after content. Don't respond yet. We'll have a conversation here a little bit, is basically what you're telling it. And again, because if you're not using GPT Plus, then your context window, the amount of information that you can paste in there, is limited. I mean, it'd be amazing if we could just pop in here, grab this entire thing in one shot and paste it in, and suddenly you're going to just be able to start interacting. You obviously can't do that. So this is the way to get a nice little workflow in place that allows you to pump in your information, and then from then on you can have a conversation with that context. You've got your own, then you've got a thread over here. Something that I like to do is threads that I'm going to be using for a long time, that I know I'm going to be coming back to, put a little star emoji at the beginning. And I know that that's not just kind of a one-off thing that I was just asking about, hey, help me improve this particular copy, or, make a change to this copy. This is something that I'm going to come back to over and over and over again. So doing that little thing helps you set that apart. Okay. Easy little workflow hack. Hope it helps you. Y'all have a good one.